Are we live? Oh, we are. We're 6 seconds in. We got to put a little song. Just another manic Monday. Stop. For some reason, we don't even get away with 10 seconds.
No, not on that song.
Not on that song for some strange reason.
Anyway, hi.
Hi, guys. It feels a little weird to be back. It does. It feels a little weird. We have been MIA. What, 2 weeks?
I think 2 weeks.
2 weeks in general, but I think even longer on live. I'm not 100% sure.
I think that's about right.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
It just feels like forever because we usually see you guys like far more often. I don't know. We're just getting a couple little things set up here so that we can see any comments that might come through because it's really hard to follow them on the actual live. We've noticed. We have noticed. Okay, so before we tell you that we forgot popcorn, and I promise we do not do this intentionally. You know how Mondays go. And if we're out and we go shopping on a Monday, which is what happened today.
And we did talk about popcorn the other day.
Yeah, we just talked about it. But so we'll get it together. But we went to a special place today.
It's pretty special. To
pick out a beer choice. So that was fun. Because
we always have to go to just like the local market or convenience store to get our beer because we don't have like a nice specialty beer store in town. So we've definitely exhausted our options at the local
and when it gets to that point when there's like nothing new, we're like, okay. Well, even before, that when we're out of town or when we go, we love going to Grocery Outlet. They always have really fun new beers. But this place that we went to in Murphy's, California, they always have crazy new beers. And we do need to try, and I don't know if Kelly still owns it, but the Sierra House in Arnold also has
a lot of good beers.
A lot of good different beers. So we need to go there too. So, but we're starting out with our beer choice. Go ahead, babe.
I have the Menace to Sobriety from Morgan Territory Brewery. They are
I've never heard of.
Tracy, California.
They're in Tracy.
Yeah, they're
we
not
could actually go visit them.
And this is hilarious to me.
Menace to Sobriety instead of Menace to Society. You guys know that.
Which is one of the best movies of all time.
Yeah,
Boys in the Hood kind of.
Boys in the Hood are always hard.
There is quite a story on it. It's basically just telling you about the beer, not like about the Menace to Sobriety.
But it's a triple IPA.
It is a 2023 Gold Imperial IPA winner. It is a triple IPA coming in at 10%.
Okay. Mine, I just liked the artwork and I liked the name of it. I don't know if I'm going to like it, to be honest.
I'm very curious.
Okay, you guys. Mine is called the Milk of Madonna. It's horchata blonde ale. Look at that. Look at that crazy design. And it's called Milk of Madonna.
So we're about to get interested.
Deftones. Did you see that?
Okay, what's this one have to do with the Deftones?
What the heck?
Oh, Belching Beaver.
It's the Belching Beaver.
They have
damn good times. They have
two different Imperial IPAs with Belching Beaver.
I can't read up close with these glasses. Brewed in collaboration with our friends, the Deftones.
Yeah, they make several beers.
What the heck? The Horchata Blonde Ale hits smooth like a favorite track on repeat. It's creamy and mellow. I think I'm going to like it because I'm a fan of horchata. I've just never thought of it being like a beer.
Fun fact.
Ale brewed with cinnamon. Go ahead.
I saw the Deftones open for Primus on New Year's Eve, like
Primus is one of my favorite bands.
1990 something. And the Deftones played South of Heaven, and it was amazing from Slayer.
From Slayer?
They play a Slayer song on New Year's Eve.
Oh, I didn't know if you were... I was spaced out paying attention to my beer, so I didn't know if you were talking about Homie Slayer or the band Slayer.
The Deftones played Slayer.
Oh, wow. That was probably pretty cool.
It was amazing.
All right, you guys, we're going to pop...
see Slayer.
Aw, we're going to pop these open. All right.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. Mwah. Not wet this time. Lately, his kisses have been so wet. I'm like, rah. Wow. Hey.
That's hearty.
You know what? That's all right.
And this is actually really good for a triple. I don't think you would hate it.
I would hate it.
No, I don't think you would hate it.
Oh, you don't think I would hate it? Oh, we just got a fire alert. Okay, we're going to switch. Did you slurp yours to where there's nothing?
Good.
Okay. Well, mine's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I'm curious for this.
Okay, this. I mean, it tastes as mellow as a Lagunitas. It's got, I mean, I could tell the different flavors. But
I feel like it may be, and that is actually pretty decent for whatever it is.
Yeah.
But this, I feel like isn't like super, not that beer is carbonated, but like.
I think it is.
It's not as fizzy.
It's not as fizzy. Anyways, this is pretty darn good. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Horchata blonde ale. I would drink this again. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, that ain't bad. That's different.
That's not bad at all. The only thing, so we are on horizontal this time, and I don't know. So what's
seems to be working?
Okay. But seeing the where we keep track of any messages is always delayed compared to the actual live, and I don't see how to see the comments here. Oh, okay. There they popped up. Yeah. Gotcha. Excuse me. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so
yeah. So here's the thing, guys. It's been such a long time that we have quite a bit to catch up. Yeah. Catch up about. Beer choice? Good.
Good.
Yeah, like Joey would say.
Yeah, and there's a place she was saying that we get to go to, and they have so many different beers, and a lot of which we haven't tried, some of which we have.
Yeah.
But
we showed you guys a little bit of a clip on Instagram and Facebook of what we got to eat and drink while we were there.
Yeah.
And it is... it's called The Watering Hole. It's in Murphy's. It's on Big Trees Road. You can't miss it if you go into not downtown Murphy's, but
it's kind of across from,
I guess, downtown Murphy's.
One of the gas stations, one of two.
It's awesome. It's really fun.
It's at the stoplight.
It's at the stoplight. They have a big outdoor area with like hops growing, and you're right next to this beautiful creek. And they've got
Murphy's Creek.
Yeah, Murphy's Creek. It's so funny too how that flows, because it does end up flowing into the park, right?
Yeah.
So it like crosses under the. I don't know where it crosses, but I've never paid attention.
From there, like it is on the other side of the highway.
Yeah.
Because of where the reservoir is, Utica Reservoir. So the creek goes there, and it crosses under the road, basically right at the intersection.
Yeah, where that Airbnb is.
And then from behind the watering hole, it just. Like the road goes straight and the creek just keeps going left. Remember where you walked over the bridge on Main Street and there's the water wheel?
Yeah. Oh, cute, babe. Thank you for that thorough explanation of where the creek crosses over. That was cute. That was very cute.
I like to know.
I like that you like it. I do. I like that you like it. We've gone and hiked oh my gosh, drawing a blank. Where the water...
The flumes.
The flumes, thank you. Okay, moving on, because anybody that's watching probably doesn't even know what the heck we're talking about, because they don't live in California or don't live in Murphy's or whatever. Okay, so we took 2 weeks off.
We did.
Yeah, I think it was needed.
Yeah, I mean, took two weeks off from this. We did a lot of things at home.
We just needed...
And we did some posting, but like it was just pretty minor. Like I posted a couple shorts, but we haven't done.
Yeah, we just needed. So what it really comes down to is like I just was not feeling good. I had a migraine for 4 days. I felt poisoned one day. Like I was just like going through it.
Well, the same day that you felt poisoned, I felt very low energy.
Yeah.
It's just.
Neither of us felt good. So we just realized that we needed to, I always say, reel it in.
And I'll say it doesn't help that we are now
almost 50.
We're in summer.
Oh, we're almost 50.
There's that. So yeah, we're getting old, and then it was hot, and so it hasn't been hot yet where we live in California too much, and so it hit
the high 90s,
and so that
that was a change. That was a
kind
change.
of get you lagging, and today it hit 102.
Mine was strictly perimenopausal, so mine was a mess. And I actually had an appointment today with a doctor that I really like, a new OBGYN that I really like. And I have a really good feeling about her. And she's going to get things squared away for me. Because I'm like, I am tired of beeping around, man. Let's get this taken care of. You are taking kind of the reins on some... okay, hold on. Hold on just a second. Before we dive into what he's taking the reins on, I just want to say, so you guys have heard us say in probably the last month or so, maybe even 2 months, that we've slowed down with our filming for a couple of reasons. One of which is that our business really has just been so wild, and I'm still in the heat of it, and it's a wonderful thing. Believe me, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. I'm proud, I'm excited, lots of new things happening and lots of stuff. But that being said, we were like, okay, part of our 2 weeks off was reeling it in and kind of thinking like, okay, we need to rearrange how we're doing things with how busy I am with the agency. And so that kind of leads into you taking the reins, not only with TikTok. So reminder, we are live on TikTok Fridays at 5.
Fridays at 5, and then just randomly.
For Pokemon Go stuff.
Yeah. TikTok is pretty much, I guess, it's 100% Pokemon Go. I mean,
It is.
I mean,
yeah. Now.
If you go back, there's some older, stories or whatever they're called.
Travels, different things like that. But
different posts of like travels and but it is now and has been for several months focused on the Pokemon Go. And I do we go live.
We go live.
We do.
Let's do a little bit of an explanation about that, though, because originally we were going when we decided to pull away from Homarge, which was heartbreaking for us, but we had to do it for moral reasons because, we found out some things about involvement with all this just crazy stuff that I don't want to dive into. We pulled away from Homarge, and originally we were going to do a movies podcast, and. But in between the time that we decided to do a movies podcast and the time that we were ready to launch it, we were like, holy smokes, like we don't even know who else is going to come out as having been a part of this horrific ordeal. So we completely changed to Pokemon Go, which has been fun. Or not Pokemon Go, but Pokemon in general. And it's been really fun, but we needed somewhere to like put it solely just Pokemon. Because our channel is more like life and Pokemon, yes, but travels and, home vlogs and that kind of thing. And so that's where I feel like TikTok really worked for you.
Yeah, because
focus on Pokemon Go.
I am clearly a fan of
Pokemon Go.
And Pokemon franchise as a whole. And so it does.
I'm a fan of it as a whole. I'm just not as into Pokemon Go.
No, I'm just saying so. So it is cool to have like a place for it and
a platform.
And it seems to be working.
Oh, it's fun. We had like over 1,000 people in our last.
Well,
or 1,000.
Here's what's weird. There was
TikTok's weird.
It said that there was like say 130 views, but it had over 1,000 likes. And so I don't know how you can like something without viewing, or if there's like several people in the TikTok live and they're liking throughout it. I have no idea. But TikTok is telling me I'm doing good. So thank you, TikTok.
Yeah, and it's fun. We just do our Friendship Friday trades, and he does more stuff on it, but it's kind of like his own little platform to really grow with Pokemon Go specifically, and then we can keep our channel more kind of balanced. Like it's got some Pokemon, it's got travel, it's got you know, all of our beer choices and our lives, and anyways, just our life, I guess, you know. So that's been fun. And then with Instagram, he is also taking the reins,
which
not fully, but
I kind of was trying to do earlier, but we weren't really sure the direction for TikTok, because
you mean for Instagram.
Exactly. Sorry. So because this is what I was just going to say, because there's TikTok, there's Instagram, there's YouTube, there's Facebook,
and we can't even join them all. Like, it's like, oh, join Lemon 8. I'm like, I cannot. This is too much. Threads. I mean, I'm sorry, but that is, we didn't grow up with technology, and I am already overwhelmed. So we are sticking to what we stick to.
And it's hard because you kind of really do have to
expand.
Well, not.
Are you telling me I'm wrong that we need to open Lemon 8? No, I'm just kidding.
No, but I do feel like you do have to kind of run on the big 4 or 5 platforms. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what's the biggest right now. I think YouTube. I like YouTube. YouTube,
Instagram.
Beast just hit 500. He's the first creator to hit 500 million subscribers. Go ahead, sorry.
You keep talking. I'm trying to.
I was just saying that I can't believe we just saw today, Mr. Beast. He's the first creator ever in the history of this like way to make money, which is still so strange to us that we get to do this, like to make money and make a living. And we saw a vision, like even 5 years ago when we first started kind of paying attention to it. I did a little bit when the kids were little, but I was like, I don't know what this is all about. Anyways, it's mind-boggling. And honestly, Mr. Beast for president, he's a good guy. He's just a good
everything kid. I see, obviously, you see stuff online like trying to slam
employees getting mad at him and whatever. But he's got a business to run.
To get to where he is, or
as big as he is.
I feel like he is essentially the same guy he always was, but you're also not going to get
as big as he is
without making some changes. And you know what I mean?
But I think that the bigger picture is that how much good he does. He goes and
crazy amounts of good. And he introduces life,
anyways. We're pretty proud of that. I think it's great.
That's cool.
So Instagram, back to what we're talking about.
Instagram is mostly going to be focused on these things.
Yeah,
we're gonna beverages. That we get. It's probably not going to be daily posts, but there's going to be a few posts about what we're having, where we are, what we're having, when we're there having things.
Well, today we posted pictures from the watering wheel and from the watering wheel. Or not the watering wheel. That's in Columbia. The watering hole. And our beer choices, our food. And so we're going to kind of just try to keep you guys updated as to where we are, where we're going for our beer choices and things like that.
Right.
So that's that.
Which is also kind of a sneak peek into what we're having during this, if that's fun
and Wet Your Whistle Wednesday.
Because it's fun for us to go and get the new beers, and we are still open to suggestions. If you guys have a favorite beer that let us know, and if we can find it, we'll try it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we also like the beer, and we always used to say that.
Yeah.
And we should bring that back.
Absolutely. So that's our Instagram changes. We're back to our normal schedule as of this week. Manic Monday Live. No video on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're doing Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. No video on Thursday. Friday will be a destination video. Saturday, a home vlog video. And then Sunday is our podcast. So that's our normal schedule. And we're back to that as of this week, now that we took our 2-week hiatus and kind of with this upcoming home vlog, we'll be able to show you guys how well our plants are doing.
Yeah.
We have
our garden.
Our little
we are
tiny
gardening.
Garden.
It is not much, and
we have flowering tomatoes, which I grew from seeds. Little baby, I was eating a tomato.
Everything we have is from seeds.
Yeah. Well, the squash is from our compost, so yeah, that was, I guess, a seed as well. Yeah, everything we have is from seeds. We didn't buy any plants this year.
And we would love to, and we are in the process of being able to have a full garden, but being off grid and our water situation allows us to grow what we can grow. And
for this year, we're hoping it's different next year.
I'm actually pretty impressed. This is actually the best I think we've started. Like, the plants are doing good.
Yeah, they are.
Makes me happy.
Every morning we go out and we're like, oh my gosh, they grew. He measures. They grew 2 inches. They grew 3 inches. It grew 5 inches.
And it's really crazy to watch plants growth and just see how many.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look at the squash. Those leaves get this big.
We do have some flowering. We do have flowers for our tomatoes. So we have our first fruit coming. And we do have squash already trying to come. So that's exciting.
The peppers seem like they're taking a little bit longer to get going.
Yeah, I don't know why.
They are.
We should have
they're
flowers.
Grabbing a gear now.
Yeah, they're grabbing a gear.
Yeah.
Well, I put them over on top of the compost because they needed more sun. But okay, so the other thing I was going to bring up is I had a really crazy story to share with you guys. Anybody that's followed our channel knows that my family, we lost my mom to in March of 2025. So it's been a little over a year. And, you know, when I was little, when I was like 4, my mom, my brother, and my mom's, friend's daughter, we were all in an accident and a head-on collision. And I had this really crazy experience where I died 3 times. They brought me back to life with defibrillators. And I've always just had this really, sometimes amazing, sometimes stressful relationship with, across the veil life. It's interesting. It's just an interesting thing when you've experienced that level of crossing over. So I'm always trying to, like, especially with losing my mom, I'm always like, you know, trying to pay attention, like, you know, is she trying to reach me or whatever. So last week when I had that horrific migraine, I was in so much pain and I was sitting here just kind of like trying to stay on top of it. And we had forgotten to buy Excedrin. So Aaron came in and he's like, oh my gosh, I think I hear a couple of baby kitty cats out on the property.
Which is not unheard of.
And so I was like, oh, I forced myself, even though my head was throbbing and I couldn't handle the light, I forced myself to go out and try to help look for these baby kitty cats because I didn't want them like dying of dehydration or heat or whatever. So we go out there, we couldn't find anything. There was one of our property cats who was just kind of like meowing and we were like, well, maybe it was her. So I come back in, I sit down, I literally pick up my phone and it's this reel instantly pops up on Facebook. It's an elderly Asian woman and she's talking about how you shouldn't have your parents' ashes in your home. Like it can do the opposite of what you're trying to do and all this different stuff. I didn't take it to that extreme. Like my mom's ashes are still here with me. I'm still figuring out what I want to do with them. But what happened was in that very moment when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, like maybe that's why I don't feel good. My mom like needs, you know, she needs out of here. And so I jump up, I go in, I pick up her ashes out of the kitchen and I go outside and I immediately hear who we call the mother cat meowing.
Even though she's mother cat's twin.
We call her mother cat.
Also probably daughter.
Yeah. They're all fixed, you know. So I hear her meowing and so I go over to see where she is and I'm like, babe, is that a pack of Excedrin migraine? Literally just on the...
Like the little, like, say, 2-pack you would get from a gas station, like just a little quick...
Just a little pack of Excedrin migraine in perfect condition, unopened, not dirty, like nothing. And I'm like, babe, oh my gosh, like, is that a pack of Excedrin migraine sitting next to the cat that's meowing? It was this wild thing. And he's like, that's insane.
It is crazy. And
my mom, she knew how much pain I was in. And now, mind you, it could have blown off the porch or whatever, but she led me to it.
Yeah, and not to discredit anything. These are things that we buy from time to time. Like we have bought numerous packs of these.
But you know. I would never have found it there. I would never have known it was there.
It was on the side of the house. Like
it was on the side of the house.
Side of the house, which is a side that we don't go to, is just because it's just there's.
And the cat was just sitting there, like, meow, meow. And I'm like, go over there to make sure the cat's okay. And there's this freaking pack.
Because this was the cat that I thought was leading me to kittens. It went through
It was such a weird
The cat went through a crazy rock tunnel that I didn't know existed to lead us over there.
That was so weird. It was just the most bizarre thing. So that was really cool. Earlier that day, I don't know if you remember this, we were sitting outside and we had the Bluetooth on the speaker and my mom's song came on. Angel Baby. She used to sing that all the time. So anyways, it was really cool. It made me feel... It was special. It was special. It was a special experience.
And big kudos to Mother Cat Twin for it was so crazy. It
was so crazy. Well, she's in tune with the spirits, and spirits can communicate with animals way easier than they can with humans. So it's like my mom was probably like, meow, so she'll come over here and see this, etc. You know, however energy works, however it all works.
Yeah, it was big. It was
huge. It was so cute. We talked about how hot it's been.
Crazy.
Are you serious? 102 today?
That's what the
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
It's been pretty accurate. So
we talked about the garden growing, and we'll show you guys that in the home blog that'll post Saturday. And then our shirts, we wanted to give a huge shout out to our friend and travel agent with the agency, Courtney. She had these made for us for the agency FAM last February I think it was February. Yeah, February at Universal Orlando. And it says, "You say wicked like it's a bad thing." That's right.
Wicked, brah.
Wicked. So we love these shirts, and thank you, Courtney. They were here out of state and literally brought them to us. So thank you guys so much. New piano. He cleaned and organized the piano. So you guys will see that.
It's a little hard because it's glary because of, they're in the package, but
yeah,
this is The Cure, probably my all-time favorite band.
And why he thought he was going to marry a British woman. I did live in England for 2 years.
When I was in 8th grade, I was convinced I was going to marry a British woman.
Would you like a spot of tea? I moved to Newcastle, you guys, for 2 years. I lived in Geordie land, so that was weird. I mean, it wasn't weird. It was amazing. But, it was different for me. Like a Cali girl moving there in the middle of December. It was so cold. And it's like, bye, you look gorgeous tonight, pal. But it was amazing. I absolutely love it. I miss it. I can't wait to go back. What?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at stuff and I was like, did I? I'm just thinking of what I did and didn't put out in my display.
Oh. Okay. I'm like.
He-Man? This man is a pain in my.
Yeah. Because I got it for him.
No, my brother did.
No, I got you He-Man.
Oh, I got him the one. I got him the big.
Yeah.
That's right. So, sorry. He stands funny, and he likes to fall down. So I had to put 2 pennies under his foot. And
yeah, he falls down a lot.
It's actually scary sometimes. So he'll do it at night.
So the piano that all of the stuff is on, I found the receipt the other day that from when our kiddo was 11 years old, is now 22, college graduate, has a good, we're so proud, but we could go on about that forever, but we won't. Anyways, we found the receipt that Aaron paid $200 for this piano. So it's like we can't get rid of it because it's nostalgic. It's where Ash learned.
No, I think the piano was a little bit more. I think that was a receipt from the piano movers. Oh. We had to hire piano movers because of where it was.
Oh, you're right.
And where we lived.
But it says piano on there. I think it was 2 different. You got the piano for $100 or $200, and then you also had to pay the movers.
I think the movers actually were slightly more than the piano. Now that I think about it, but yeah, they had to bring it downstairs to get it into the house where we used to live. And driveway was up here, house was down here.
But then when we moved out, we had your brother. Donnie,
Clayton and
Casey all came and helped us lift this freaking piano. It was crazy.
And then when we got it here, we rolled it out the ramp of the U-Haul, and I thought I was going to die. I didn't think the legs were going to survive.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It's still here.
Now
it's a shelf.
But now, so Ash finished not ukulele. What am I saying? What was the piano method? Oh my God. Suzuki. Finished Suzuki method and can literally like hear a song and just play it. Freaking phenomenal musician and has a band.
Yeah, it has switched to
guitar
mostly. It still has a keyboard piano kind of thing and still plays, but
and then Ash's girlfriend plays bass and they're in the same band. Super cute. But that's about it, you guys.
They do play a Cure song.
And they play a Cure song. Amazingly. And they also play the Season of the Witch.
Yeah.
Must be the season of the witch.
Good.
All right, you guys.
Thanks.
That's it. We'll see you Wednesday for Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. And we can't wait. We're excited to be back. And thank you to anyone that joined us for our live.
And if you didn't, hopefully you just watch it on our channel because it's looking like we didn't get a lot.
That's okay.
And that is just fine.
Okay. All right, you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.